Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about hand traps. We're going to be judging which hand traps are good currently and which hand trap side events. Um, and I just want to make a quick announcement. We hit 1,000 subscribers. Uh, I don't know that was a huge deal today. I hit 1,000 today, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for your support. Like I I don't know, 1,000 was my goal this year and I hit it, and I don't know what else to say. Like, you guys watching my videos, liking, commenting, and subscribing, that means a lot to me. And if you guys see me at any events, come say hi. I just appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, let me not get emotional, but let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. All right, let's start it off today with Mourner. I think Warner has made it. I think it's a good. I think it's a good main. Um, the damage effect definitely comes up, and like against Tenpai too, it's really good because they go battle phase and special summon with Sengen Kaiman. You can just Mourner that on summon, and it's like unironically really good. Against Snake Eye for sure. Against Voice's Voice, sometimes when they go Skull Guardian, like Mourner can hit. I don't know. Mourner, I feel like is still a really good hand trap that can do a pretty. I mean, it's pretty high impact because if it resolves and if it inflicts damage to your opponent, you're already ahead. So I really like the card a lot. Cherries, man, take it to the side events. If you're unless you're playing Flu or like Lab, I don't think you can even run that card because everybody out their deck requires so many extra deck engines. But like, yeah, I think cherries is a cope. Don't cope, guys. Coping is bad. Um, Spooky Dogwood. I don't think Spooky Dogwood is playable, man. Honestly, like, like I think they just kill you. It's either a Snake Eye kill you, Tenpai kill you, Voice's Voice gives you one turn clock with a 4,100 damage, or like Melodious can kill you. Like, I don't know. There's so many decks that can just bring out bodies and just kill you. So I don't think it's really that good. Magnamon. I separate a Magnamon and like other Bestials. I think Magnamon is a engine requirement for a lot of, well, I guess Tenpai. And Magnamon I feel like is really good in Voice's Voice. It searches Saphira. I feel like Mag is really good in a lot of the decks right now. So I think Mag is like main deckable, but I think it's like a deck requirement for some of the decks as well. So yeah, Mag is just Mag category. Bestials, I think it's still good on the side, but I think I'll put it in the lowest of the side because um, right now, honestly, I would prefer DD Crow over Bestial. Like, DD Crow is insane right now. It has so many cards. Like, there are some instances where you can't activate Bestial against Voice's Voice, but DD Crow just hits Saphira or like Ritual Spell or like you get rid of there's two Ritual Spell. They're like, huh? Or like you just get rid of their Saphira. Like, it's like, huh? You better have it. So yeah, I really like Crow a lot right now. So I'm definitely signing Crow more over than Bestials right now, because Bestials are good. Don't get me wrong. Like Druid Swarm is insane. If you're playing Land and Dark, Baldrake is also really good as interruption. But I think they are not hitting as much. So in a wider format, I think DD Crow's a lot better. I think Nib is definitely. I don't know. I feel like you can't main it because of Tenpai matchups. Tenpai just go to battle phase and start swinging, so it's like you can't even nib in battle phase. Voice's Voice that's like mid against, and I don't know. Against Snake Eye, it's decent. Against Melodious, it's like all right. Uh, Against like any like deck that like brings so much bodies, like it's really good against. But I feel like Nib is like definitely sideable. Maybe like one in the main deck for cross out. Unfortunate if you see it against terrible matchup. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's maybe like I think it's good in the side, maybe one in the main for cross out. Droll. I genuinely think that Droll is good right now. Like, I think it's almost main deckable. Like, everybody's playing. Everybody. Okay, when Droll is out of the format, Droll is the best card. When Droll is in the format, Droll is not like the best card. It's like Nib, right? Like, I don't know. It's like Droll hits surprisingly so many decks. Like not everybody's gonna have God hands throughout like 9 round events of regional or maybe like YCSs. So like Droll being a card that stops searching period, like Voices Void hits, like Ubel, like or like any other deck that searches like purely, like any deck that continuously searches, like even Snake Eyes, you start off at Bonfire, you're cooked. Like you get Droll, you're like, oh, scrambling, looking at your hand. Like I don't know. I think Droll is really, really good. Denying field spell access is really good too for Snake Eyes, because now they have Snake Eye Bellstar, it's an extender, so they go infinite loop with Poplar and Snake Eye Bellstar. Like it's really good. So I don't know. Droll is really good on the side still. I personally am maining it, but like I'm going to regionals and stuff, not like YCS, so like there's got a lot more like variety of weirder decks. So that's my opinion at the moment. Of course, it's not gonna against Tenpai, like unless they're like hand is down bad. But Lancia side events, like what are you preparing for? Maybe evenly, like against evenly, or like maybe like Flaunderies, but none of those cards are like real. If you get evenly, like good luck, you got even lead, or just put your just put a bluff the crap out of you and you just like lost everything. Um, and yeah, Skullmaster. Yeah, side events. I don't think I don't, if I was gonna play this card, I'd rather play Bell. Speaking of Bell, I think Bell is extremely good right now. I think it's like above Crow. Bell is good against Lab, which got second place at the finals of the YCS. Um, Bell is good against, like Tenpai. Bell is good against Snake Eyes. Bell is good against Voice's Voice for sure. It stops pre-prep, stops barrier, any card that, even Saphira, it stops literally everything. And if your opponent is on DD Crow, you can also protect yourself with Bell. So that's why I think DD Crow and Bell is like really, really good in the side right now. Shifter, made it, man. What are you doing? If you can play it, play this card. Like, holy, that card is just not balanced. It needs to get like neutered, like OCG, but it will never happen in TCG. Ash Blossom, mandatory. I think because the format is a lot wider, I feel like having Ash guarantees you, um, you know, I don't know, it's peace in mind. Yeah, I mean, Snake Eye might take fire in your graveyard, make you that, but other than that, like, there's nothing really to worry about. I think Ash is a really good card against just generic everything. So I think you should play it in the main deck for sure. Ogre, I think Ogre is above Warner, honestly. I think there's so many cards that like continuous cards that are like really good or field spells that are really good, like searching wise. Um, and it just continuously provides like good effects. So like Nightmare Pain, the second the field spell, uh like Snake Eye field spell, you can also ogre that on activation. There's just so many like Kesher Birth. There's just so many cards you can hit like barriers. Like I don't know, it's just so many cards that you can hit with ogre that might get you like an advantage like along the way. And also like going second as a sixth card if the opponent has like Apple IP, unless it's made with IP, like you're being chilling. You're like literally just ogre, boom, pop. That does not resolve. Now I don't get SP'd away. Like I'm just chilling. Valor. I think it's mainable, man. I think it's made it. I think Valor, Imperm, like these two cards are just too good. Imperm definitely made it above Valor. Doesn't play the talents. Good six card. I don't know. Imperm is really really good right now. But Valor, I feel like also needs to be played. So if I had an option to play in the deck, I would just play these five. Because those are just insanely good. Gamma, maybe if your deck can play it, like Delta Gamma. Sure, I've seen a lot of people play Delta Gamma. If you have like synchro access, or like if you have access to like good level 8 like Omega or whatever, I mean Delta or Gamma just guarantees you're resolving card effects, so that's really good. Chaos Hunter, side events, man, please. Sravis, I think that's like deck requirement type thing. I don't think it's playable in any decks. Um, but I think this is really good, and Voices Voice as a one of. I don't think people should play two of these, but people do. I think the new Saphira card is genuinely like not bad at all. Um, but yeah, and a Herald of the Orange Light, I think for a lot of the fairy decks that can play it, it's a main it. I think it's really good right now. Like Melodious can play it. the new Madolche cards that are coming out, getting support, they can play it. Um, yeah, I mean, Fairy decks are on the rise too. So, yeah, I mean, this is a tier list, guys. I just wanted to share with you guys. These five are crazy here. I think Harlow One July is really good if you can play it. So as long as Shifter as well. So like these two are like if you can play it. Good in the side. Droll, I feel like is still good. Um, Nib, Bell, and then Crow, and Bestials like the last of it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching and expect more content soon, guys. Peace.